What is up, YouTube? It is Risky here, and today I'm changing up a little bit, putting some Gears of War gameplay up. I am not the best Gears of War player. Okay, I'm not gonna sound like I'm the best in the world. Let's talk about Gears of War 5. I did see the trailer, not through E3. I did watch some trailers on E3, but Gears was not one of them. Buddy of mine told me there was Gears of War 5 coming out, so I decided to check out the trailer. And I could say I'm gonna tell a little bit of history about Gears. Like, I used to play Call of Duty, like War at Wars, where I started all the way up, but I never really was that great. Like, I'm talking about, I couldn't even call a UAV in. So, you know, it never really piqued my interest of multiplayer itself. But when Gears of War first came out, that was like my biggest, not my biggest, like the best games I ever played. Like, I love the story. The story was great. Me and my buddy used to play it all the time together, and that's one thing I liked about it. It had a great story. It was a co-op storyline. After I beat the story, I did multiplayer a little bit. I wasn't that great. I loved the long shot. It was, you know, of course I love the long shot. I can remember the first sound that I got when I got a headshot. It felt amazing. It was like a rush. And ever since then, it's just been one of the things that you just loved about the game. It's just that one particular thing, the sound. It was just so amazing. You know, and Gears, like Gears 2, 3, always been, you know, they always added more things and never ceased to disappoint me. Judgment, I played maybe, like, not chapters, but like 2 scenes or so with my brother, and I could say that was a little bit of disappointment. But out of Gears 1, 2, 3, and 4, I really do love. Gears of War has always had a great storyline, and that's one thing I loved about it. And I could say the storyline's been fell in together pretty well. A lot of things, I remember when Gears of War first started, like Torvo, you couldn't get it. If you hit somebody's head, for example, right there, you wouldn't get a headshot. It would just stick to them and blow up. I remember they changed that in Gears 2. So I can honestly say throughout the years, like, Gears of War has been coming out. It's been doing a lot better. Obviously, add new little neat things. I remember Gears of War 1, I used to, when I was playing multiplayer, I had a bunch of friends, just have fun and everything. I used to always do glitches too. I wonder if anybody remember, like, the crab walk or the kung fu flip. You know, those things were pretty fun, and just little childish little things to do, you know, because I was really young and stuff. But in this match, we do lose. We lose both rounds, because in TDM on Gears, you know, it's the best 2 out of 3 rounds. We lose both rounds. Sadly to say, there was a guy on my team that didn't even get a kill, but he had like umpteen dubs or whatever. But y'all guys, let me know if y'all are even a Gears fan, if y'all like Gears of War. I could say I like Gears of War. I'm like, from watching the trailer on 5, pretty super psyched about it. I do remember at the beginning of the trailer, there's somebody that is dead. You can't see their body because it's covered up. I think I know who it is. I don't want to say or try to explore anybody who hasn't seen the trailer. If you're a Gears of War fan, I would recommend you checking out the trailer, because it just makes you want to play the game. I love trailers like that makes you want to play the game. You know, like, there's some games out there, the trailer, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's a pretty bomb-ass trailer, but I like trailers that makes me want to play the game, you know, like Call of Duty trailers. I really don't watch like that, because, I mean, to me, they all feel kind of the same, and Call of Duty's always kind of been the same in a way, but Gears hits me more on like a personal level, because of the stories, of the things that they add on. They never been a setback. I mean, Judgment's been a setback, but they learned from it and they continued on, and I can honestly say I'm very proud of that, because not many games these days piques my interest no more like they used to when I was young playing these games. Right here, honestly, watching this guy right here playing, I was sitting there noticing things. If you can see, it's just him against 2 guys. it was a very easy clutch, but he was focused on this one guy. As you can see, this other teammate comes around the corner right there. At this moment, he should have went for that kill, but he didn't. You know, because as you can see, they had a center grenade, so he would have took a gamble. You know, I would have took that gamble, and you probably would have won with a Nasher. But as you see here, he's just sitting here. He's got both of them in the same corner, basically. There's like 30 seconds on the clock. He should have just played for picks or ran away. And as you see here, they got him an easy pick. You know, things like that. And it's kind of funny you don't notice things like that until after you rewatch your videos or it happens and stuff like that. But anyway, Gears, like I said, Gears of War has just been there, man. Like, I remember Gears of 1, all it was, story, multiplayer, still a great game. Gears of War 2 came out with Horde. Horde was actually a really great thing to bring into the game. It gave it something new. Here, yeah, excuse here, right here, I'm lagging like hell. I don't know why, but in this particular match, my ping was like 800 something, dropping out 700 something, and then drops back down to normal. I don't know. But look at that bitch eat that shot. Eat it. Anyway, so it gave it something new to the game because, you know, once you play story, 'cause that's what I played it for. Multiplayer can be fun, but you get tired of multiplayer. You're like, okay, there's something else to do, go play another game. It gave you something new. So Horde was fun, and then I think Gears of War 3 is where they added, there was Horde, but they changed it up a little bit. They added a command post, which was, I thought was pretty cool. And then I think they added beast mode with it, where you can actually kind of be the Locust in a way. It was small and short, but it was something a little fun there. That's another thing I liked about Gears, how y'all both can kill each other. It happens in Call of Duty and other games, so to me it don't really happen that often. Gears, it kind of happens pretty freaking often. Because, like, all you need is the Nasher. If you don't have the long shot, torque bow, or these power weapons, just use the Nasher, man. It just owns every single thing. I mean, you can wall bounce everywhere. I'm not a great wall bouncer, but I mean, I'm okay at sometimes, but sometimes I'm, like, really terrible and kind of mess up. But it is what it is. But, so, yeah, like, Horde was pretty fun. I wish they kind of bring that back and maybe like a little bit longer. You know, I think it lasts like 12 waves, something like that. It was very small, like short and quick. I didn't really like it. I remember playing Gears of War 4 for the first time. I had a PlayStation. I went to my brother's house. We both played Gears of War 4, and we played Horde. And it totally shocked me, dude. I was surprised. I was like super duper psyched. I was like, oh yeah, like, dude, this is so awesome. And I don't know what the hell is up with this, man. I'm over here lagging like I'm doing some kind of glitch, whatever, like the skydive glitch off of Gears 1. But, so, when I was playing Horde, I got super duper psyched. It was, played the storyline. The story bummed me out a little bit, but at the end it started getting really good and everything. And it kind of left me at a little disappointment at the end, just because the way the story ended. If you haven't played the story, I recommend you go play it. If you have played the story, then you know how it ends. So it disappointed me a little bit because I figured it would last a little bit longer. You know, it just, when she killed her mother, that was it. And so now I'm really waiting for Gears of War 5 to come out, because it'll feed my answers, hopefully, and I'm pretty sure it will. But this video is about up, guys. I got like a minute left of the video, and I know just ran around about a lot of bullshit, but I figured I'll probably put something new on the channel, something different, just kind of talk about, you know, Gears of War history, my thoughts on it, my, you know, my memories and things like that. You know, Gears of War is just one of those enjoyment things, and I could honestly say it's one of the games I would always go and buy when it comes out because of the storyline. And you can't say that for most games these days unless it's single player games. But if you guys play Gears, let me know. If you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below. If y'all guys want to see something else, any other games like Gears of War, Call of Duty, whatever other games y'all want to see, let me know. And I hope you guys enjoy.